Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And today we're going to be going through some Alabama slang.
We can't wait. We love slang words and we love Alabama.
We absolutely do. Firstly, I actually call it Alabama.
Yeah.
But Joel's, in his accent, is like Alabama.
I say Alabama.
So that's stuck now
Yeah.
in our friendship.
I know that it's Alabama, so you don't need to come at me. I know it's jalapeno, but I say jalapeno.
Oh, I say jalapeno.
Yeah, it's fun.
And guacamole.
Guacamole, exactly. Or guac for sure.
Guac, yeah. Like quack, quack,
Yeah.
quack, quack.
So it's just a bit of fun. But anyway, we've got... Who sent us this?
So this is from somebody called Brian.
Brian. Thank you, Brian.
Brian said that he's originally from Alabama.
Okay.
But now he lives in Georgia.
Oh, very
And
nice.
he said that if we're ever in Atlanta, he'd love to take us for a good old-fashioned southern meal.
Oh, well, we will take you up on that, Brian, if ever we're in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
Atlanta.
It seems like he's all over the place.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so... Oh, wait, maybe Georgia is Atlanta. Sorry.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I said you're all over the place, but maybe you are just where you say you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so should we start? I think we do know the first one you've sent us, so I think we should skip ahead to the second one.
Okay, let's go. The first one was Coke, and we know that's fizzy drink.
It's a
like
word for a
soda.
fizzy drink. Let's just check. He's done it in a really nice table, so you just have to scroll across for the answer.
That's perfect.
Okay, so Coke could be a Coca-Cola, could be a Pepsi, could be a Sprite. All sodas are called Coke.
Okay,
We've had
yeah,
that in
we've
another
had that.
video. Right, now, dun dun dun, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's on to the harder question. First one, Joel, Tide.
Tide. Well, it's not going to be the obvious one, is it? I reckon Tide could mean like
You got any Tide? Got any cash?
cash, yeah.
Tide. I'm only saying that because there's a banking app in the UK and it's called Tide. Have you...
Oh, that's true, yeah. I was thinking maybe it could be like, what's the status quo? Like, what's the tide?
tide?
Like, what's happening? What's the goss, basically? What's the
Yeah,
gossip?
what's the tide? Yeah, connected to what's the vibe? Like,
Yeah.
is the tide in or is it out?
Yeah.
Are you up for it? Are you not?
Yeah, are you hot? Are you cold?
Tide, as in Roll Tide, means the University of Alabama's first football team is known as the Tide. The fans
Oh.
cheer Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Known as
roll
so
tide.
they're known as the Crimson Tide. So Tide is a football team.
Cool.
Didn't know
well,
that.
now we know that.
There's
Tide.
No way we would have got that.
No, we wouldn't.
Roll
if all of
Tide.
these are about football clubs, just like all of Midwestern was about the
Peninsula. We're in for a fun video, can't we? That was the funniest
That
slang
was so
video we've
funny.
ever done. Okay, next one is Buggy.
Buggy. I reckon it could be a trolley, shopping trolley, or shopping cart.
Oh yeah.
Buggy.
A buggy. So it's obviously not going to be what you carry a baby in, what we'd
No,
call a buggy.
we'd call that a buggy.
Maybe if you're like a bit annoyed about something, like, oh, stop being so buggy.
Yeah.
Could be
or
that.
you're feeling a bit buggy about someone.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
so
I don't want to
annoying.
talk to them. They're just being really buggy lately.
Yeah.
Or when your computer's not working, it's like buggy.
Oh yeah, it's
There's
glitching.
Glitching.
Yeah.
Buggy, pronounced like the term for an insect,
Yeah.
is a word for a shopping cart.
Yes.
Well done, Joel.
Thank you.
I think Brits call them a trolley.
Yes.
Mainly
we do.
used in grocery shopping.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
good.
ding.
I got that right. Woohoo!
Well done, Joel.
Thank you.
Right, next one.
Okay, the next one is called fixin', and I think I know what this means.
Oh.
But you can guess.
Fixin'.
I wouldn't know for sure.
Fixing up with some food. I'm
I think
fixing
it
you
is,
up.
yeah.
It's going to have to be, isn't it? Fixing. Use, I'm about to do something.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to go to the store.
Oh yeah, like I want to do it.
I'm fixing to scream. I'm fixing to
think
grab
I
a
knew that.
Coke. I'm fixing to grab a Coke and watch the Tide game. It means I'm about to do something.
Okay.
I'm fixing to go to the store.
I'm fixing to fix my window.
I'm fixing... I sort of get it. I just can't quite get it in a sentence yet.
Yeah.
I'm fixing
to pot my plants.
So you're about to pot your plants.
Yeah.
But my question is are you preparing something before doing that
Or
thing?
do you have a good intention? Are you planning on doing it, but you might do it, you might not, or will you do it? Like,
Oh,
you're
I
like,
see.
oh, I'm hoping to do that.
Oh, I think it means they are.
They are.
They're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Mhm.
All right, Yonder.
Yonder. So, like, over yonder, I think means, like, over there. Like, far away.
Yonder. Just try and say it as if you're from Alabama.
Yeah.
It helps you guess.
So, they'd be like,
Yonder.
where's your friend live? Oh, she lives over yonder.
Over yonder.
Over there.
Over the bridge, I'd
Yeah.
say. Yonder, referring to distance.
Yes. We're learning so much.
It is anywhere you can't visually see. So we didn't get that
Okay.
bit, but it's somewhere you can't see. Yonder
Yeah.
means like can't see over that hedge, so it's there.
Yonder.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing really well at this.
If something is yonder, it's far enough away you can't see it. There's actually no measure. There's no actual measure for yonder.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes measured by modifiers, whatever that means. If you say something is yonder way, it's closer than yonder ways over yonder. So there's rules with yonder.
So you add other words to it.
Yeah, yonder way is closer than over yonder.
Over yonder. Okay. Didn't we have an example in the British English about like,
Yonder way.
oh, I'm just popping to my friend's house, but that meant just like
Popping by.
It's easy, but I would never say I'm popping by yours.
No.
Because
It's
that
not a
would
pop.
be a deliberate journey.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something got to be. It's similar to that. I know what you're saying. So like over yonder is closer than yonder way.
Okay.
But if you say yonder ways away,
Yeah.
then give up hope of getting to that place.
Yonder ways away.
Yeah. You've
Okay.
that's yonder ways away. You and I live yonder ways away.
Yeah.
Only an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's
yonder
yonder
for
ways.
us.
That's yonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay. The next one. Oh, kinfolk.
yeah.
Kinfolk. Does it mean family?
I think it does because next of kin means family,
Yeah.
doesn't it? When you have to fill out like on a hospital thing, like
Yeah.
who's your next of kin?
Next of kin, and folk
Folk is
can mean
people.
like people. So like like
People are family people.
yeah.
It's got to be that, hasn't it? Means relatives.
Yes.
Boom.
We're
We'll
so good.
immediately go on to the next one.
Yeah.
But however, I do think there's something in Alabama where people will usually ask who your kinfolk are to identify you, which
Oh.
is because everyone knows everyone, surely.
Oh, so you'd want to be like, oh, I know Stuart, and everyone would be like, oh my gosh, you know Stuart, I
Yeah.
know Stuart.
But they say it like this, Joel. Who you some kin to? They wouldn't say, do you know Stuart?
Oh, they're literally saying
who
who
you
are your
some
friends.
kin to?
It's like a whole other language.
Yeah, so and you'd be like, I'm some kin to, and then you
Leah
say,
Hatzakis.
I'm some kin to Leah Hetz, and they'd be like, oh, I know Leah Hetz.
Yeah.
She that girl who got a YouTube channel.
Over yonder.
Over yonder she lived. Oh, yeah, exactly. So we got that one in the
Yeah.
bag. Next one is mash.
Mash.
It's going to have to be mashed potato, isn't it?
Yeah, mash. Maybe it means like mash it up. Like
Mash
it's like,
it up. That is
It's
so
like
British.
a mix.
Mash it
I
up.
don't know. It's like, oh no, you're angry. Like I'm so mashed at
Mashed.
you right now.
Oh,
I'm
mashed.
mashed or drunk. Mashed.
Mashed.
Oh, I'm mashed right
I
now.
got mashed up means I got drunk,
Yeah.
surely.
Mm.
Mash, so it's either mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
drunk. That's
Yeah.
those two. Mash means to mash something,
Oh.
which seems obvious. However, we use it where others might say something is smashed. So we say mashed potatoes even if they would technically be considered smashed potatoes.
What's smashed potatoes?
Okay, I think that Alabama and England are two in the same because we
Yeah.
call it mashed potatoes.
We would never say smashed potatoes.
In fact, there's a brand that make instant mash. It's
Called
called
Smash.
Smash. It's like the worst thing on the shelves.
And that's probably why no Brit would ever say smashed potato,
potatoes.
because you'd go, oh, so you bought that off the shelf
so
and
that's
mixed it with water.
instant boil. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've just powdered some potatoes. It's gross.
So we're the same as Alabama.
We are two in the same.
Yeah.
We also use it to mean push or press. So we'll say mash that button.
Oh, really?
So we wouldn't. That's where we differ.
Oh, yeah, we're not the same as
We
that.
wouldn't get to the elevator and say, "Oh, mash that button for us."
Yeah.
Mash.
That just sounds like you're going to really destroy that button.
Yeah, destroy that. Mash that. If someone told me to mash that button, I'd just punch it.
Yeah. Mash it.
Mash it up. Mash it up. Okay. Okay, the next part of this document, which is so kindly laid out, thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Is some slang terms and phrases.
Mhm.
So we're just going to go for a few of these.
Okay.
Oh, I think we know this one.
Oh, thingamajig.
Thingamajig.
We
We've got
know
that here.
We've got, yeah, it's the same as what's it,
A
or the
thingamabob.
same as
Thingamabob.
thingamabob,
Thingamajig.
thingamajig. Yeah, it's just anything, like
Yeah.
particularly the remote control.
Oh, that's a thingamabob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Brian said. Pronounce as one word. It's what we call something we don't know the name of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
Cool.
got that.
There's some other examples as well.
Yeah.
Doohickey, doodag, thingamabob, and whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very difficult for English learners.
I know. Of course. How do you explain that to someone learning English as a second language? Being like,
A thingamajig.
a thingamajig is something that you can't remember.
Thingamajig. Like, that is so
Yeah.
hard. Carry.
Carry.
Carry. It's to drive someone somewhere.
Oh, can you carry me to the shops?
Usually someone older.
Aww.
I carried my grandma to the shops. Even if you drove her, you had to carry mama to the hospital the other day. Oh my gosh, that's really sad. Typically, you don't say you have to carry a kid somewhere.
Oh, it's always
So
an
it's
older
usually
person.
an older person.
But you didn't physically carry them, even if you drove there, it's saying.
Yeah. But if somebody said to us, I had to carry Joel to the hospital,
You'd be like, oh my gosh.
did your car break down?
Yeah, what happened? Why didn't you get an Uber or an ambulance?
Yeah. Why wasn't there any help?
Yeah. Okay, the next one, couple.
Couple. Surely it's just two people.
I'm going to look at it so that I can challenge you on it because
then, Joel.
I want to try and use it in a sentence.
Yeah, if you try and sentence it for me.
Yeah. So kind of just like, can I get a couple of blah, blah, blah?
Oh, okay. Can I just get 2 of those, please?
So apparently it differs because it's used as a number, but never 2. If you ask for a couple of something, you don't mean 2. We mean more than 2, but less than a lot. If we mean 2, we'll ask for 2. Oh, that's very confusing.
So if you're going to order 2 sausages, you wouldn't say, oh, I'll have a couple of sausages. That might give you 3 or 4.
Wow. So you'd be really disappointed if you asked for a couple and someone gave you 2.
2. Yeah, don't come to the UK and ask for a couple of anything because you will get 2.
Yeah, literally, a couple means 2.
2. 2 people make up a couple.
Yeah.
So what does that mean for your relationship?
Do you know...
It's a nice couple.
Yes.
Nice group of 3 going
Who is
around.
it? How many?
How many?
The word couple reminds me, my childhood memory of the first time I heard the word couple.
Yeah.
I went to my friend's house and the mum gave us a tin of biscuits and was like, you can have a couple each. I think I did just take 2, but I remember one of my friends, I think it was called Solomon, took 3 and she was like, no, I said a couple. And then he was like, what? And she was like, that means 2. And he was like, oh. And that stuck in my brain.
Oh, wow.
From when I was like 10 or something. And I
That's-
was like, oh, that means 2.
Isn't it funny how those things can just like plant themselves
Yeah.
and stay imprinted in your mind
I
forever?
know.
You'll never forget that person's mum
Yeah.
said that to Solomon.
And that she would never know that she taught me that.
She has got no idea.
She's got no idea the impact she's had.
The damage she's
The
caused.
damage she's done.
I bet there's loads of other examples as well. I just can't think of any off the top of my head where
Yeah.
you've learned a word because of something like
Yeah,
that.
there's plenty,
There's
I'm
so
sure.
many, I'm sure.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of one. Like, do you know? I still don't know it. Is it freight train or fright? I used
yeah,
to think
freight
they were
train.
frightening trains,
Train.
but it's just freight train
Freight.
carries not passengers.
Yeah, like loads
Cargo
of
and stuff.
cargo. And you even call the stuff it's carrying freight, don't
Yeah. I just thought they're frightening because they're loud. No one's mum ever taught me that.
you? No.
Okay.
Where were you, Solomon?
Where was Solomon's? All right. Next one. Fit to be tied.
They're going to be married.
Oh, they're fit to be tied. You're right. Betrothed.
No, sorry, they're not single. She's fit to be tied.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to have to be. Phrase means you're angry.
What?
We were so certain. Fit to be tied. Oh,
Engaged.
yeah. She's signed off. He or she is about
Yeah.
to
Oh,
get married.
so it means you're what? Angry? I'm fit to be tied.
When I found out he lied to me, I was fit to be tied. I was prepared to be... I was fit to be tied.
Yeah. I was fit to be tied.
I realise
That
now
doesn't
I
make
rhymed. Oh, Brian's just telling us he rhymed in it by accident.
Okay.
When I found out he lied, I was fit to be tied.
That is, I think ours makes more sense. So I think we should start a petition that everyone in Alabama uses fit to be tied, meaning engaged. They're to be married.
They're to be married, not
to be
angry.
tied.
Okay, heap.
Heap.
A lot of.
Yeah, lots.
Heap.
Like they say in Australia, heaps.
Yeah, heaps and heaps.
Yes,
Okay,
heaps.
what else could it be? A unit of measure, it just means a large quantity.
Yeah, so same as Australia.
Ding, 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 ding.
Heaps.
Heaps. Again, it's not specific. If you want a heap of something, you just want a lot of it.
Well, that would be the same here. If we went to a buffet and we said, how many sausages do you want? Oh, heaps.
Heaps.
That would be like loads.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we use it less, don't we?
Yeah,
Heaps.
heaps.
Who says that?
We just say loads.
Yeah, loads.
Loads.
And then the last one is near about, but all one word. It's not left any gaps.
Well, does it just mean like ish?
I'll be there at 3 near about. I'm
Yeah.
guessing means I'll be at 3-ish.
Yeah, 3-ish.
Pronounced as one word, it means almost. I near about fell off my chair.
Yeah, so ish.
Ish.
I
fell off my chair. I ish fell-
Chairish.
I fell.
I fell ish off my chair.
And I near about fell off my chair.
Yeah.
I quite like that one. I feel like we
Yeah.
should use it more.
Near about. We've done 12 videos
We
near about.
near about filmed 12 videos if you finish this one.
Yeah. Even though
Wow.
it's 11.
Okay.
It's near about 12.
We near about 12.
Yeah. Well, that was
That's
good.
good. I
Thank
like
you,
that.
Brian,
Thank
for
you
sending
so
us that.
much.
That was set out beautifully. You made our job very easy.
Thank you, Brian. We
Yeah.
owe you 5% of the revenue
Yeah.
for this video. Thank you, Brian. If you guys want us to guess slang from where you're from, just drop us a line,
Yeah.
slide into our DMs or send us an email. We love doing these kind of videos. It's so much fun.
We can do it. It's so good. I want to start a series, and I think we did this ages ago, like weird laws in Alabama. or this is illegal in Alabama, and like start picking apart the different laws, different rules, regulations, different fun things in loads of different states. So not just slang videos with every state, but
the laws,
things like that. That would be so cool.
They vary, don't they? State to state.
And these wouldn't be like boring laws. We'll find like funny laws.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Good idea, Joel.
Yeah, thank you.
Questions for insert state.
Yeah.
Laws in that state. Yeah, love it.
We'll do that.
Done.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. We know you're out there. We know you're watching. You haven't clicked subscribe, so do it.
We know you're watching.
Yeah, it's free. Come on. It's the red button.
Big
Just
red
click
button.
it.
Just click that.
Come on.
All right. We will see you in the next one.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.